Hey guys, sorry I haven't been uploading lately. I just haven't had a lot of time to do this. But today we're gonna be showing my Adopt Me journey, or at least talking about it because I don't really have any pictures or anything. Anyways, okay, it all started at the pizzeria when my friends wanted to play in the pizzeria. My friend was the manager, and me and my other friend was the cooks that made pieces and give to her. Okay. It all started like this, and then eventually I went solo and played by myself in the Adopt Me world. After I went solo, I'd grind the skating rink and mini games just to get like the stuff I wanted from the Christmas event. I got this troll, the first pet that I got like special, like it wasn't like a dog or something you could get every year. It's like, one of kind or whatever. And I traded and I got one. I grind for it, and I also took care of it while I was grinding. And after I took care of it, when I got full grown, I got another one until I had the end of the event, which I got all my things I wanted. At the end of the event, I got like my neon Bubble Buddies, like toys, more pets, enough for a neon, and a regular of this pet. I got a lot of stuff, and I loved that event. That was like my favorite event. On March 7th, 2025, right after the Valentine's Day update again, it was winter. And I had my neon event. The neon event was basically an event with my friends to make all the neons I was preparing for the last 2 months, 3 months. And this is the real life setup. And this is a reference photo I used. I had two friends. There were supposed to be more, but they were busy and I did not have time to reschedule. So there was my neighbor and one of my bestest friends. But my neighbor had to leave eventually because she was out and she just couldn't stay because her internet was bad. She left right there. And I didn't know at the time that the winter lasted for 2 days. But I thought it was one day. But anyways, so I gave them some pets, and over here there were supposed to be like some things of my achievements, like my favorite pet, my favorite stroller, my favorite stuff, basically. I didn't do that because that costs money, and I'm trying to save up for the new pets. So yeah, but yeah, and let's go to the cave where the real magic happened. This is obvious, but when the time of this event, the caves look a little different. They used to look a little more basic, but now they reworked it, and so it looks like now. But we're gonna like reenact what happened. Okay, there's my friend here. There's my friend. And basically, what happened was that I was making all these neons and neons and neons and neons. And my big plan for this thing was to have the troll. My big plan was to have these trolls here. See these trolls? This mega was supposed to be my first ever mega. But since someone else gave me my first mega, and I was obviously not gonna decline my first mega for free, so I got that. But I was gonna make my first mega like I got like by myself, right, right, right. The problem with that was that well, I basically didn't know that for the other people, like my friend over here, that was the only one because the other girl left. For this girl, she couldn't see nothing. She just saw blank space. Okay, she just saw basically. I'm gonna show you what she saw, bro. Like, let's pretend she's doing something here. She's putting some pets. This is what I see. Nothing. So this is what she saw, and eventually she got bored and kind of left the cave and started doing her own trades.
And I was, girl, come back here, like the whole point of this. So my first ever event in Adopt Me, that was not like official Adopt Me events and stuff, was a total flop because it didn't really work out the way I wanted. But it was really pretty, and it was kind of like an achievement, like a marker on one of my achievements. So yeah, basically I made a bunch of neons, and my first mega neon that I made by myself, fully, like, yeah, I grind for it myself. So yeah, that's basically what happened for the neon day. It was a great thing, a great achievement, so I'm happy with that.
On January 15, 2025, I was taking care of my pet when I got an invitation to a party that they were giving away free mega neons and neons, I guess, to the first people that came. And me being a noob and like trying, like kind of desperate to get like good pets just to like, get started on the game. Um, I decided to go. A lot of people also decided to go. So there was a bunch of more people than this, and somehow I actually got chosen. And the girl gave me the Mega Neon Beluga whale. I really think she was gonna decline and leave the server like all other scammers. But she didn't. She actually gave it to me, and I was really excited. But there was a lot more people there, so I couldn't really thank you. But I spelled entire to her, thank you, and thank you for giving me the pet. But there was more people than just me, so she didn't really. I don't think she saw it, but I was really happy that day, and that was my first Mega Neon. I was really happy with my neon beluga whale. That was my first Mega Neon pet I ever had, and I'm really thankful to that person that gave it to me. So thank you so much. In January 19, 2025, after the Christmas update ended, I started to grind on my pets. Started to take care of my pets, to grind for bugs, to decorate my new house. Later that day, I realized I was in a dead server with only 3 people in it. And me wanted to be nice and see who actually came. I threw a party. Anybody that came to my house to be the first person to get a pet, even though I just started myself, so I didn't even have any. But I started a conversation with someone in the server, and we talked, and he came to the fire hydrant. We talked, and he said that he was gonna help me, even because I wanted to give him a pet, and he said that I don't need it, and how long have I been playing for? And I told him I've been playing for 2 weeks at that point. He traded me, and he gave me a bunch of good pets. Not amazing, but at the same time, it wasn't the worst thing he could have given me. This is like somewhat of what he gave me. He was really nice, and I'm really sad that I didn't get his username or made friends with him. But thank you if you're seeing this. That was the first person that actually helped me to get to this journey, and I'm really thankful for that. And later you will see I still think about him to this day. Around May of 2005, the lunar update was here, and I decided that it was time to get an alt account. My alt account, my original alt account, Pink Crystal 17, 15 Bros, was born. Yeah. I decided to get her because I needed help getting all the stars and getting more pets. And at the end of the day, a lot of people had alt accounts, and it seemed like a good decision. Was it a good decision? Yeah, it was. This is why I got a lot of the double stuff. That it was, if things was free, I get double because I had an alt. So it was a really good decision at the time. February 8th, the day I got my first dream pet. When I started adopting, I always wanted a pretty pony and a neon and a majestic pony. But at the time, I didn't have anything, and I was really desperate, and I didn't really know much about values, which in prospects kind of made me overpay for it, but I was still happy. I don't have the trade, but it basically was a bunch of good pets, and one time I did actually pay a bright fly sloth. So yeah, but I wanted to include this because it was my first dream pet that I ever got, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. So, like, who cannot like this pet? This is the beautiful pet ever. June 26th, the butterfly update. I remember this day when the update first came because I was in school and I decided to go in to adopt me because it was the last day and nobody was paying attention. And I was so happy to see it was the butterflies because I heard a lot about it when it first came out. And actually, the house we're in was part of the first butterfly update, and I was really sad to see the butterfly update to be gone. So I'm happy that it came back, even though I had to trade for the house. But either way, I always liked collecting the butterflies, and the most recent in my collection is the 2021 birthday butterfly. Um, Getting these butterflies were really happy, and this is partially my collection in the background. And also, side note, I didn't include the cherry blossom event because nothing really important happened in there, but I got this outfit from it, so yeah. The first day in summer. The first day in summer, I finally got my dream house, which is like the biome house, if I'm not mistaken. And this was one of my dream house, and I'm gonna show you why. I literally had to camp out here when I found this person's house and see if they traded it. Honestly, I didn't even find it this way because they kept on leaving the server before I even got a chance to talk to them. But someone was trading the house, and they put this as their house where they're hosting. And I went to check it out, and it was a different house, but I asked, and they were like, yeah, it's also for trade, and they traded it. It was empty when I got it. It was like literally empty. I really overpaid for it. But honestly, I was desperate at that point, so yeah. So this is the house, and there was nothing. Keep that in mind. I really wanted it for the backyard and like the greenery because I want to have like a farm place. So this is like something I change in every season. So right now it's the Valentine's Day. Is an exact replica of it's an exact replica of the Valentine's Day update last year. Well, not exactly, but like it has like pretty similar. It's really similar, like really similar. This is a little farm. This farm was created during the before the Halloween update, because in here it was like a winter vibe. It was like a fall vibe. So this is like giving fall. I kept it because this was actually the main focus of a farm. I actually like this was like the whole point of getting the house is for this farm. And this is like my winter. This was for winter. I made a little village,
And I'm thinking of keeping this here until like it makes sense or have like a better use for it. Like I don't know, like maybe Easter. This replaced this. The green thing replaced this because it was for the like an urchin, but like I changed it to a little farm to fit the theme here. I made this patio, the little patio, and like to hang out with my friends, some hot cocoa. Here's like the pool, bro. Like, yeah, this is literally my dream house. I wish I had this house in real life. And I have a little ducky here. Happy duckling. This is like my Thanksgiving dinner when I was doing like my event with my friends. We also have like a little ice cream place here. My rabbit playing the piano. I switched these out also for events. So right now they're having like Valentine's Day. Over here we have the Christmas ones. They have this little snow type island over here. The Santa Claus. I just wanted to keep them because they look so pretty. So, and over here we're gonna go around. So this is my little house for my pretty pony and like my majestic pony. They have little houses. The houses like literally like theme after them, and they have like a picture of their friends. This is a little snow thing. This was over there where the Valentine's thing was, and the Valentine's thing replaced this. So yeah, I moved it over here because it was so cute and I wanted to keep it. So I'm probably gonna keep that maybe in my room or something. I have like, and whoever noticed, there's birds on the trees. This was actually like one of the first things that I put in my house was this. During the butterfly update, I got a lot of these and I put them here, but I made them like actually like from like actual plants in the edit section because I needed the little things for like more pets because it was kind of like wasting space. We also have these garden eggs. The first thing that I actually did in my house was this porch, and it used to be just this side, and I decided to do like the full porch, like full both sides, and it was like a good decision. This is the living room. I reused most of the stuff, like the couch, the TV. I added this room. I have to take down the Christmas tree. I haven't done that. My little dog. This is the kitchen. It's really pretty. Has a lot of stuff. Out here we have the pizza place. Here's my work area where like I sell outfits, my boutique, to get money. Even though I don't really need it anymore, but like, it used to be a good thing. But now like if I need some extra cash, I have it. See, this was what I was talking about earlier. Thank you to the person that helped me when I needed the most. It's like the egg. This is the original egg actually. The original, like I didn't change it or anything. The bathroom, my room, and I took this part, like the upstairs over here. I took it from my other house. And over here we have the waterfall. Like I just started doing this, so don't mind if it doesn't really look feel. I was trying to do like cherry tree. I don't know how to do it. It's just like really hard. I don't know why. Oh, I also put that outside. I don't know why. Like I put this outside. It's a cute thing to add. Like I don't know. I just like how it looked. It cost a lot of money though, so yeah. This is what like I love like how green it is, like how I can like make this like my patio and stuff. This is why I love my dream house. Like this is really my dream house. Right now, I'm not gonna tell you a story or anything. But this is like a big event that actually happened. We're gonna talk about my break from Adopt Me. During the summer of 2005, I took a break from Adopt Me because there wasn't really any fun events going on and it was just really boring for some reason. And I just got in my dream house and I had plans to work on it every single day until and maybe have it finished and have it in my dream place done by the end of the summer before I had to go back to school. That did not happen because I took a break. I don't know if it's just because doing my house got boring and just like repetitive, it was something else besides this, and I just couldn't find anything else to do because the dog was just taking care of your pet, repeating and repeating. And I took a break. I went to grow a garden, and I liked it, and I started playing that instead. I came every day to play this game to keep my streak alive, just to see if I can get that spark back. I really thought the summer event was gonna make it for me and make it fun again. Like, because I heard a lot of great things about the show ponies and what happened last year with the carnival. And I thought it was going to be exactly the same. It's going to be fun. It's going to be demure. It's going to have amazing, cute pets. Did it happen? No. I spent a lot of money on the treasure chest just to keep, like, see if I could find something to do. Because there were some things I wanted, some things I didn't, but I didn't have time to play, and I just had to play something else. I was playing something else, and I didn't have time to play this. I left my iPad AFK for the most part just to keep getting like the coin, and that's how I got like this cute coconut friend and other pets. I didn't get that much, but I did have a lot of the blooms I could have used, and I did, but it wasn't on stuff like, oh my god, I want this. Like in Christmas, there's like a bunch of pets that you have to get and you have to plan for it. But for this, it was just like 5 items I wanted. Like it was just like 5 pets and a few items. Like a maximum my shopping list was like 20 items, 20 pet, like 10, 5 pets, and the rest were items and stuff. It was just like a dark time for me. But I came back. I started playing. I started playing the game again, like after summer, right after summer. And to this day, I keep thinking, what did I do during the summer? And I was like, wait, I didn't even play the game. Do I regret my decision? Yeah, a little. Like, I wish I had like more time to experience the summer and actually have the time and energy to play. Cause I had all the day of the world to play this game, but I didn't. I'm hoping next summer will be different. But I'm still here today, so that break taught me. I don't know if that didn't taught me anything, but like I appreciate the game now. So thank you. This journey has been amazing, and the break was just a bump in the road, basically.
This is the story on how I got my majestic pony, one of my dream pets, around Christmas time. I went to trade for the new pet because I was trading it and I didn't have school or anything, so I went to see if I could get anything good for it. And this is the third week of the Christmas update at the time, and I was trading this pet, the Frost Phoenix, and I was looking for offers, and I saw that this person had a majestic pony, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Like, I went out because I've been looking for this the whole year. Like, since the start, I've been wanting it, and I see offers, but like nobody wants to accept. And I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's try. And did it work? Well, yeah, it definitely worked. See, like I traded it. It was regular. It didn't have any fight, but I put in the potions afterwards, and I did get other things afterwards. I got a Shakira spirit and stuff. But for the most part, I was really happy with it. And this is the story I got it. And it was like, I'm so happy because I finally got it. It took over a year. Well, not over a year, but almost a year, bro. Like, but I'm just happy I got it. She's so pretty. Like, who would not want this pet? I swear. Like, it's definitely not for trade. And I got like to friendship level 6 already. Like, can you believe it? And I'm gonna show you where she lives currently. She currently lives in my house. Over here, she has her own spa. Like, let me just get into my house. Okay, so we're gonna go to her little cabin or whatever. She lives here next to her sister, Pretty Pony, her little house with flowers, her color scheme, really pretty, very preppy. Like, it has her color scheme.
Winter 2025. It's almost been Christmas. During the Christmas events, before my 1 year mark. There was the Santa Christmas admin abuse. I used my brother's accounts just to get extra stuff because they promised exclusive pet. And I love the scenery. It was so pretty. I got my first like pet handler thing, and it was so pretty and magical. I loved it, and I couldn't believe I almost made it a whole year. I didn't include Halloween in this because there was nothing that really happened during that time. The only thing that happened was me using my alt account in a mini game that I actually got to use that. But nothing really remarkable happened. The scenery was pretty, but yeah, for my first Halloween, it was amazing. But I didn't think it worth a whole section for it. But back to Christmas, it was amazing. I loved it. The admin abuse was crazy. Yeah, and yeah, I'm so close to that 1 year mark during this time. So, and that was basically it for my 1 year mark. Um, yeah, 1 year has passed since my first time playing Adopt Me. There was other people that helped me after the 1 year mark, and I'm thankful to those people too. I'm especially thankful to my friend that gave me my very first like amazing dream pet, like literally like the oldest pet right now I have, the Frost Fairy. I'm pretty sure like thank you to that person that gave me my friend. And I tried to make this video as accurate as possible. Like the accuracy is probably like a 90% in the 90s because it's like very accurate. The costumes, the pets I was taking care of, the scenery, I try to make it as possible. I actually had to wait times to record this just because I wanted to make it in the winter, in the background to be winter. I had to wait extra for that, but for the most part, it's really accurate and I'm really happy. Thank you for watching. I'll try to make more videos. Like, I'll try to make more videos consistently. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.
This video took the whole week. I had to do it in parts and I had to put them in order towards the end. Sorry if the quality changed. It's because I got a microphone towards the end and I had to redo stuff. It took a long time. I'll try to make better videos and put in the comments if you want to get a tour of my house, of the first one I showed. Okay, see you later. Bye.